Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show. I am a little bit late today, but, as they say, better late than never. I was at the audiologist picking up my new ears. Just picking up my new ears. They work really good, except for in enclosed areas, of course. As you know how quiet it is in my house, I can hear everything that goes on in my house except for when I go outside. So, where do we begin? Okay, let's do the thing. Today is Friday, December 18th, 2020. Okay, let's do some of this. Today is Today is day 353. Today is my friend Richard Lushbaugh's birthday. Happy birthday, Richard. I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. On the list is the Connect hearing appointment, which I just got home from. 353. Today's question of the day is, now that it is behind you, what did you do last week that was memorable? Today's quote of the day is, vanity working on a weak head produces very sort of mischief. Let me read that again. Vanity working on a weak head produces every sort of mischief. Can't read today. I have to have my eyeballs checked next. The weather is, it doesn't want to say. The weather was 72 today and sunny. It's 62 degrees right now. I haven't gotten to the evening emails yet. It says that I'm live. I haven't really caught up with this afternoon's Instagram. I got caught up through this morning. This is the birthday messages. Happy birthday, Richard. There's Richard. It's happy birthday, George. George's birthday. And Crystal's birthday. Happy birthday, Crystal. There's my Facebook page if you want to come and hang out with me. Come say hello. I post things of funny and educational and serious sometimes. These are the comments. No comments. Cool. All right. Now that we're all caught up on my life, let's take a peek at the bullet journal. See if there's anything happening. Today was Friday. Today's Richard's birthday. Happy birthday, Richard. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Richard. Happy birthday to you. Today's pen of the day is the Noodler's Nib Creeper. And today's ink of the day is, I don't know what this is. It's purple. And I know that it's not Lamy Dark Lilac. Lamy Dark Lilac is in a very special thing. So, yeah. Let's see if this will work. I'm trying. Oh yeah, I think that's gonna work. Okay. Happy birthday, Crystal. K-R-Y. Okay. Crystal. Richard. And George. Cool. That will go on Facebook in a little while. Okay, now we're going to do the ink review of the day. Oh boy. Okay. 1 second. Just a second. Still broken. Okay. Alright, so if you guys shouldn't hear any hammering or anything like that today because it's nighttime, night-ish time, and everybody's gone home for the day. Also, they fixed the street, so hopefully they won't be back. It was like, bada bing, bada boom. They did it and now they're gone. It was like Santa Claus. All the elves, they just came out of the woodwork and bang, 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 and then cut, paste, and all of the things were done, and now the street looks nice again. Isn't that nice? It's very dry. So to facilitate moisture. I'm going to put a lozenge in my mouth. Okay. No. Let's see. Where am I? So we did the red yesterday. Today we're going to do the yellow. Now, what pen are we going to use today? Okay. I'm going to use a Lamy broad nib. I think this is the broad nib. That is a broad nib. I use the Lamy broad nib because I have similar wetness, I guess you'd call it. Similar wetness. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I hope that doesn't. Okay. This pen might not be clean. I hate it. I don't. Okay, there's one reason I do not like the Lamys, and that is because inside the converter is like a lip. There's this little black circular thing, and you can't tell if your converter is clean or not. I mean, you could kind of tell by looking at it, but I mean, you don't really know. And it's super annoying because I'm like, is it clean? Is it not? Am I going to mix colors? Am I going to create a new color that's not accurate to the way that I'm... Anyway, so... Whoa. 1 Iana, 2 Iana, 3 Iana, 4 Iana, 5 Iana. Wow, that is a very wet ink. Holy buckets. Holy buckets. Batman. I'm going to go dot dot. Okay. 1 Iana, 2 Iana, 3 Iana, 4 Iana, 5 Iana. Wow, it's a very wet ink. Good gracious. Krishna. Ooh. 1 Iana, 2 Iana, 3 Iana, 4 Iana, 5 Iana. Oof. 1 Iana, 2 Iana, 3 Iana, 4 Iana, 5 Iana. Wow. This ink is really nicely wet. One Iana, 2 Iana, 3 Iana, 4 Iana, 5 Iana. Wow. That is just very liberal. Very liberally wet. Fine, fine. One Iana, 2 Iana, 3 Iana, 4 Iana, 5 Iana. 1 yen, 2 yen, 3 yen, 4 yen, 5 yen. Wow, okay. 1 yen, 2 yen, 3 yen, 4 yen, 5 yen. One yen, 2 yen, 3 yen, 4 yen, 5 yen. Okay. 1 yen, 2 yen, 3 yen, 4 yen, 5 yen. One yen, 2 yen, 3 yen, 4 yen, 5 yen. One yen, 2 yen, 3 yen, 4 yen, 5 yen. One yen, 2 yen, 3 yen, 4 yen, 5 yen. Wow. Okay, well, that's very interesting. So far, so good. Oh, and I always do this. It's because I haven't done reviews in so long that I've forgotten the steps of how to do an ink review. Okay. Okay. And then we use a paintbrush. Okay. All right. Alrighty, let's do this. Wetness purposes, put this down. This is really, really primary yellow. I mean, like, if it was any more yellow, it would be white. Okay. And then we're going to do the... Let's do a couple more, shall we? Just do a couple more. Let's see, okay. And then we're going to do the Nick Stewart technique. Where is my, okay. The Nick Stewart technique. I have to So I found the trick to doing this is spray both sides, so that way when it starts to curl, it'll curl the opposite way. Sometimes it works and sometimes it really doesn't. So, oops, kind of smeared the red into it. Oh, we don't want that. Here we go. Okay. Then we will put this over here to marinate for a little while and come back to it. All right, let's take a look at what happened over here. Okay. All right, well, this is going to be very, very interesting because we're going to have to take a real close look because some of the stuff is just really, really bright. Okay. Move that out of the way so I don't spill it over. Okay, are you ready? All right, let's take a look and see what we have here. All right. This is Krishna Primary Yellow. Okay. Let's see, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the back side of this paper. Oops. Could have totally done it there, but it didn't. Oh well. Moving on. 52 GSM Tomoe River paper. There we go. That's much better. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the back side of this paper. Rhodia dot pad, 80 GSM. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the back side of this paper. Fabriano Eco Qua, 85 GSM. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the back side of this paper. CVS Caliber notebook paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the back side of this paper. Exceed 100 GSM heavyweight paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the back side of this paper. The Premier Premium Journal from the 99-cent store. Let's take a nice close look here because there is a little bit of feathering. And it did bleed through the page, but not onto the next page, so that's very good. I would not use the back side of this paper. Clairefontaine, 90 GSM. No feathering. Very wet. No bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the back side of this paper. Lamy booklet, 90 GSM. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the back side of this paper. Mead wide ruled notebook paper. It does look like there's a little bit of feathering, maybe a little bit of spread. And it does show up on the back of the page. This is ghosting. I would not use the back side of this paper. The writing tablet from shopiScholar.com. You can find this at the Dollar Tree. Let's see. There's no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the back side of this paper. Express It filler paper. You can find this at the 99-cent store. I don't see any real feathering. Let's take a quick closer look here. Nope. No feathering, so that's really good. No feathering. No bleed through. I would totally use the back side of this paper. Beifang calligraphy practice paper, 74 GSM. It does look like it's maybe spreading a little bit, but there's no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. except for maybe one little tiny spot. But that's it. I would totally use the back side of this paper. Alright, let's take a look. Now a little water experiment. As we see here, there's none to very little water resistance. I'm sorry, you guys. So there's very little water resistance. There's no other colors coming out. Let's see if there's any water resistance. Okay. Let's move this around. See if there's any water resistance. I don't see any significant water resistance. You can see where it did stay behind a little bit, but I don't see that this would be safe to use on an envelope. I don't think it would be safe to use on an envelope. So, okie dokie. Now we will let this marinate for a little longer, and then this ink swatch will go to inkswatch.com later on today. And of course, everything has to go on the floor. Jeez. Primary yellow. It's a really pretty color of yellow, that's for sure. One of my favorite shades of yellow so far that I've seen. Although I wouldn't use this in a professional setting because my boss would probably fire me. So, well, what do you guys think of today's ink? Are you looking for a really pretty yellow? Let's do a little bit of comparison now, shall we? Put this over here to marinate for a little while longer. This is today's ink. This is Krishna yellow. That's about that color. I don't know. It's not being very cooperative right now. Okay, then hopefully that will reset it, and then it will be cooperative. All right, so this is our ink of the day, Krishna Primary Yellow. This is an ink that I made earlier. I called it California Sunset. This is Rohrer and Klinger Helianthus. Mont Blanc Golden Yellow. Marilyn Darling Golden Afternoon. Yellow Food Color. Apache Sunset. Noodler's Apache Sunset. Noodler's Yellow Jacket. And the last but not least, Platinum Citrus Black. Cool. So it is the lightest one out of the yellows. And the Platinum Citrus Black would be the darkest out of the yellows. So, and then maybe Apache Sunset. And then Darling Golden Yellow. And this one. And maybe this one, this one, this one, and this one. Cool? Cool, cool. Alright. Well, what did you guys think of today's ink? Are you looking for a really pretty yellow to maybe do some coloring with, or maybe some art? Let me know in the comment section below, because I want to know. Krishna Primary Red. Tomorrow I will be doing a review of Krishna Light Blue. So come back tomorrow for another inky video. And that just leaves me to say, I want to thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. Follow me on social media. Facebook, Instagram at Marilyn Darling. Facebook.com/Marilyn Darling. And I will be back tomorrow for another inky video. So take care until then, and have a great day. Okay, love you, bye.